Ikwere na Igbo. Because without Igbo, you cannot know an Ikwere man. Our history is wiped away. Traditional Ikwere. No Ikwere son now not Melulu.
Yes, our history is wiped away now. But Igbo still maintain all those things.
None of our culture now, when we refit they do, say, see our Ikwere day, where we go fit attract foreign investment, foreign people to sell our own culture. Nothing. Or they ban Ikwere. No Ikwere agenda. Even the Ikwere ethnic group is gone. If not with Igbo, you cannot know an Ikwere man. And tomorrow when they talk about Ikwere in Igbo, Ikwere will jump. They do a paka like Ikwere na Igbo. See our Ikwere culture now. That one they finish me pass. Egelege, Ute, but now Bali Mute na Ikwere. Obele, right now is a crisis. No go area. What is the Ikwere agenda?
Come on, can you leave?
Come on, can you leave? Come on, can you leave?
Kid can leave.
Now, see all the Ikwere communities are dipped in crisis. Not be full any herdsmen, no. Aslan, Degba, Greenlander, and Aslan. And we cannot stop all of these things. So what is it to us? We is a cause to the rivers people, to the Ikwere ethnic group.
Whatever that is affecting an Igbo man in this country also affects us because we bear the same name, we are the same people. I'm talking to my River State people. Let me tell you. In 2022, I shot and directed a movie called The Lost Portfolio in Malaysia. I invited Kenechukwu Eze. And the then ambassador of Nigeria to Malaysia, in the person of Her Excellency, Dr. Hajara I. Salim. When she saw my trailer, the trailer of the movie, she invited us to the embassy. And when we came, I and my team, she said that she did not come for Fulani people, she came for the whole Nigerians. So, she made a promise that she's going to make sure that this spread around the country, especially in Nigeria. And she's going to put up a call to the right people so that they will permit us to have a session with Channels TV. So I have to wait. I waited and waited. Later, the secretary called me and said that, Director Mike, this is not actually possible. Of course, I know why. I'm going to put the video here so you will understand that this is a real story. I'm telling you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wish you the best.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Do better.
Wish one day your name will be written.
She's the one.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Are you seeing that?
She directs us.
So whatever that is going to make you say that you are not Igbo, when the right time comes, you will understand that you are Igbo. Saying it now, when someone say we bear Igbo name, everything Igbo we do. But when they say we speak the same language, when they say we are Igbo, we find it like, oh, what is this one saying? You don't know what you're saying. I'm not Igbo. I don't have any connection with them. But we bear Igbo name. All the Kwe, we are the same people. Igbo, please unite. It's very important.
If the end of identity crisis between the southeastern Igbos and the south-south Igbo is about to end. However, we will not still quit until we diminish every single decimal point about this identity crisis. We will eliminate it completely. Before I dive into today's video, I want to speak on the matter arising. How would Ohaneze Ndi Igbo decide to eliminate Ezendi Igbo in any community Igbos are found? Yes, I understand the politics of the day. This also will tell you that Igbos are understanding. Our leaders are trying to make peace so that other people can accommodate us. But for me, if I'm to be the Ohaneze or the Igbo leaders, I wouldn't have stopped it. Yes, now. This is us dancing to the tune of our enemies, making them feel like they have won the battle. In my village where I come from, anyway, the leaders of Yoruba group in my place on my title. Anyway, the leaders of Hausa community in my own village on Ichubo, they are there. Evidence there. And our people sometimes give them title. The fact that they did not decide to buy land and build in our place does not mean that if we go to their place and have a king and decide to buy land, we cannot build, because we don't want people to feel like we are trying to dominate them. Overtaking is allowed, my guy. Anyway, I will abide with the decision of my elders. I won't speak much on this. Let me go back to the main video. You watch what happened in Abuja when the River State Igbos, Ikwere precisely, decided to display their culture in the Igbo festival, which Ned Nwoko also attended. And a lot of people come online and be shouting, I told you people, time will come. The Igbos in South will be the one championing Igbo unifications, mostly the Ikwere. You know, when Ohaneze Ndigbo crowned Azotambata as Ohaneze president, our enemies sponsor a lot of propaganda, even pay people to go on the street and be protesting. They protest from left to right, shouting, he will never be Ohaneze president. We will do this. We will do that. We'll do this. Today, the sons of Ikwere are the ones speaking. The sons of Ikwere. You heard that young man. He said there is no Ikwere without Igbo, no Igbo without Ikwere. We are not saying that if you accept your Igbo-ness, that means you have diminished your identity. If you accept your Igbo, does not mean that your Ikwere identity will diminish. If that is your fear, you are living in self-inflicted inferiority complex. Abmonyo Nchubo, my village has been on the map since I started speaking. That I accept my Igbo-ness did not diminish where I come from. As a team, I still remain my progenitor. So that you accept does not mean that your clan will go into extinction. It does not mean it will diminish. It actually gives you opportunity to understand that you're in the family tree, but you're a very important branch or seed. That is it, or a very important part of the body. The eye is not the leg. The hair is not the finger. But they are all important. They call this thing body, but that doesn't mean that the hair is not recognized. Neither the finger not recognized, neither the teeth. Every morning we brush this. When this one grow, we cut it. When this one grow, we cut it. This one, they too, we wash it. You wash it, you rub it cream. Everybody participate in keeping the whole body okay. That is the essence. Imagine say the leg say, as I know be belly, where the food they enter, I know be part of the body. That is what we are talking about. And there's some belly that are inside though. There's some part of the body that are inside that you can't see. Some of them harbor dirties. That is it. But we are all part of the body of Igbo family. Some are outer, some are inside. So now you can see that a lot of us know who we are in the South. And that's why I like the post that my brother Almighty said. He said, if you love the South Igbos and hate the Southeastern Igbo, you are our enemy. Because you are loving the South Igbos because they are denying their Igbo-ness. Now that we started saying that we are Igbos in South, you have hated all of us. That shows there's an intention for you to hate the Igbos entirely. The love you have for us is fake. That is the truth. Igbo should go back to their place. Igbo should go back to their place. The Igbos in the Southeast have been asking to have Biafra. You say no, you don't want them to have Biafra, but you are chasing them away from all the way, anywhere they find themselves. You don't want to use that to see them. You don't want them to exist. Are you not calling back the genocide that your forefathers did not succeed in 1967 to 1970? Is it not the same thing you are calling? If they call you a murderer, you'll be angry, but you are already killing the Igbos with your eyes and your imagination. You don't want to exist. The next is say they are not good. Leave them, let they go now if they are not good now. You marry bad wife. You don't catch them with your friend. He don't push cocaine. He don't even attempt to poison for your food to kill you. He don't carry picking when no be your own can't give you. He don't do prostitute. He don't do a lot of things. The wife talk say, I agree I'm a bad person. Allow me to go. He say no. Who can't be bad person? Who they hold it? Who they destroy the family? You say Igbo no good. Igbo do this. Igbo do that. Igbo do this. Igbo do that. Allow them to go. He say no. Then something is wrong with you. They don't want to be your husband. Allow them to go and say something is wrong with you. That is the truth. We must always tell ourselves the truth. Hausa man come now, he will talk about how he's an arewa. Nobody will be afraid. Nobody will question him. Government will not arrest him. Yoruba man will come and declare himself as an Oduduwa, son of Oduduwa. Nobody will. But once an Igbo man declare himself as a Bia, no fra, he's in a fraud. Are you not becoming coward? Why are you afraid of them? I think say una again, no be the strongest of the tribe. Igbo don't do this. Igbo don't. Why are you not scared of them? Why are you afraid of Biafra? Nobody's afraid of Oduduwa. Nobody's afraid of Arewa. Why are you afraid of Biafra? Don't you see that when you hear that name, when we hear them, make it no be. If you truly want Nigeria to be one, as you people are preaching one Nigeria, you should practice to accommodate the Igbos wherever they find themselves. In as far as they did not drag their land, they bought it with their legitimately with their hard-earned money. We must tell ourselves the truth. This is why I'm angry with the decision the Igbo Elder Council made by removing SND Igbo. The man bought the land with his hard-earned money. He did not steal it. He did not went to war. He did not collect it illegally. You just use propaganda, hate a tribe. Tomorrow night, say, Igbo does not love themselves. Igbo does not love themselves. Igbo does not love them. Now that we, the Igbos in South are showing love with our Igbo brothers in Southeast, uniting with them, you are angry. Are you not a winch? And you want to love us and hate our brothers? Mba. You are our enemy. If you truly want to love us, you must love our brothers. Stop preaching hate against us. Not a poor man for our matter. Stop dividing us. Thank God for the River State men that are speaking up. The Ikwere most especially. They chase the Ogba, the Ndoki, the Ndoni. Thank God for the bankers. Thank God for the Anyomas. And the Anyoma State is a goal. It's coming our way. I'm out of here, Joe.